Rings. Um, Chat portion of the webinar. Can't hear myself yet. Okay, good. All right, yeah, the internet died last night. And then, yeah, it finally did an update for it. They said I think it was like a couple weeks ago. It finally got to my neck of the woods because most people are not online at that time. So yeah, I couldn't get anything to work. But anyway, uh, I guess it's the stream this times out. So anyway, all right. Thanks for posting your questions. 1 second. Christy, was my connection to SecMed? Spiritual teacher. I mean, she was a spiritual teacher, and she's kind of psychotic at the same time. So, but truthful. She's kind of like a mother, you can say. I think she's also a psychopath at times. She's kind of like a grandmother. So I'm gathering from that. So yeah, she's been, if you can clear out her, anything that's unpleasant about her and disconnect to, or just let her be herself, whatever works there. But that's helping. Yeah, connect. It's a good connection overall, though. It goes back, before this earth. Of course, this place feels like it's been here forever. Of course, our incarnations feel that way. So, I say incarnating here, she was just a good teacher to figure this out. I feel like she's a Atlantean, though. Question 2. The other night, my dad and I heard a male voice out back. The dogs looked out the window and saw him. In my mind, non physical. Funny, I think it's I feel like your son's energy there, which is interesting. Like a alien gray version of him. So I just feel like he's astral projecting there. I don't know if anything happened with him. I feel a lot of his energy there. So it's funny. It's like a brotherly energy too, on a different level. Angel Ori. Any messages from any celestial ancestors? There's I feel Mother Mary's energy there. Well, to understand the divine feminine, as throughout the biblical times. I don't feel like she was religious. Just whatever you feel that's best to connect to the divine feminine, of course. But I feel that I feel like she's more connected than Mary Magdalene, actually. That's why I should call her mother. So it doesn't mean you have to connect to her often, but she just should give you something straightforward. If you believe it or not, it's another story. Should be straight with you, let's put it that way. Any surprises in store for me? Oh, yeah, I mean, Is the country going to survive this year? If you are in America, it's like where things are going right now. Are any of us going to survive? So, yeah, it feels like we're tipping off over a cliff right now. So, um, yeah, July, uh, whatever it is, it's in July. Maybe it's nothing. We might be all going through it. I guess we'll find out. Oh, geez. I don't know if this is true economic Chernobyl. I don't know about that. Great. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's always good to have them, you know, say that's not part of your reality. Let's put it that way. It's best to do it now. Um, Annie, I worked on my chakras this morning and I saw Jesus' face. Any messages? Well, he's just helping you through the young souls that are there and helping you, yeah, I feel like he's like a brother energy. So he's, I feel like he does wish he was there physically, not as Jesus, but someone that can be a mentor to others and like a teacher. But, but he's doing that through you. Question two, since I am been connecting to my Viking connections, are there any messages I was understanding that I should receive? Well, yeah, that Viking power is getting you through what you're going through now. Helping you through the mind control and everything that's been going on in society. So, and clearing out self doubt. That's the biggest thing is clearing out your spiritual self doubt, and yeah, which you are doing drastically in this life. So, yeah, I would say you're connecting more to your Atlantean self here. Yeah, Priscilla's here if anybody's wondering. She's like she's at the spa. It's too funny. Crystal, any messages? I just see serene energies in the oceans, and it's good to travel. Maybe travel a lot this year, possibly. It's probably the best thing you can do right now. Any messages to why I have more back pains, swallow foot? It's just the people around you, mostly work. Yeah, so just put something on your back. Yeah, it's all work related. Bobby, can the birds feel the rhythm of my energy? It makes me wonder if I'm synchronized with the universe or is the universe synchronized with me? I feel the birds' perfect timing. Yeah, I think you're synchronized with each other. Well, I feel like they do. If you hear them sing, they're helping you clear your energy. Actually, I think they do see you as a big bird. Actually, as one of them. Of course, they're in a human form, but if feels like they understand you and help you remove a lot of your just baggage of other people. Yeah, you're filtering out other people, the family stuff and whoever else is going on. So anyway, yeah. Question two, is a doctor I met with today going to be able to help me get rid of my energy, the parasitic energy for good? To some level. I mean, you know how it is. I mean, that's something that yeah, it'll help. I don't know if it'll help 100%, but it'll help in some form. Feels like you still have to do some of it yourself, as you know. But yeah, it can give you some relief, which you need. Um, no, that's good. Cloud waterfall. The only thing I ever loved was my cat, and she died a long time ago. I don't know when I was in my lowest life. Abusive feeling. I wanted to hear if she. I never wanted her hurt in any way, but she was. And it hurt to think about it. Just don't blame herself. She went through what she had to go through. So, but yeah, she's helped clearing your energy. I mean, yeah, it's good to connect with her though, and just heal yourself currently. So, yeah, she knew what she signed up for. Any messages from my loved ones? Well, as you know, on a spiritual level, you're advancing. You have the Arcturian energy, and that'll continue to get stronger. I mean, technically, like a yogi, a monk here, so you just can't connect to the locals because they're all nuts. Just different energy overall. I mean, they're not completely nuts. It's just they're just yeah, a bunch of baboons, human baboons. Jane, my car is 3 years old, white Toyota, which I have personal relationship with since I saw at the dealership. Her name is Crystal, and I park her in the forest. I go off and do my thing. I'm telling I return. I feel like she has been off doing her thing. Perhaps another dimension and messages concerning this. Yeah, she's like a white horse. She's just in car form. I would say she's like a unicorn energy. So yeah, like a sister energy. I do see some feline energy with her too. I feel like she's you know, assisting humanity in different forms, as you can say. So yeah, she's very much connected to the trees. I mean, I just see yeah, as a blonde female in the higher dimensions. I mean, messages for me in general. Um, yeah, just get when you're connected to the trees, just yeah, synchronize with them. I would say even more. So there's just seem like there's some blockages there. They're not showing you everything. I feel like there's more they can or connect to the elves and positive connections with the elves. Just put your intentions for positive elves or in the tree energies. They might be a little bit intense, but it feels like something there, like the tree elf energy. Like yeah, I could say Fantasyland, Lord of the Rings type realms. You're tapping more. I mean, it's like going into the tree area is like going into their dimension, so a Garthian dimension. So, Jillian, I went to this store and my home security front door alarm went off. I rushed home and the police myself found no sign of break in. I think something was there. Yeah, it just shows that area is not safe. Um, Jeez. Yeah. Well, get your bulletproof vest. Well, if economic unrest happens, I don't know what's going to happen with that. Yeah, I just told you to be prepared. That's all. You might not want to have to call the cops next time, but it's up to you. Question two: Saturday, I was healing my healing, and my healer saw an ancient bird. The talon and claw marks on my chin. Griffin type battle. This is my warrior bird, shape shifting and astral. Or my healing, just more past wound stuff. I get father energy. Well, that's the thing when you connect that super soldier stuff, it feels like your dad keeps appearing. I'm not sure if you want to connect to that stuff because, well, you can, but it feels like he was just a heavy controlling presence, you know? And it's like your keeper, your owner, like slave owner. So yeah, the more you're honest with that, always ready to see all that. I've probably seen some of it. Yeah, that'll help. But it's deep wounds. It runs very, very deep. DJ re-entry after the conference was rough. It's been like a interdimensional war of the roses. My dog is stressed. My wife is glitching, and my crystals are taking astral hits. Used every tool at my disposal. I'm good. Yeah, yeah. Just it might take another week. Well, that conference. Just people, the stuff that they're carrying around. Yeah, you picked up on a lot of it, so you're processing it. So, question two: assuming I'm at the final stage of evicting the poltergeist, that role I have played in this, on this, do I have any some kind of parasite living rent free? Huh, interesting. Well, technically, all we all have that to some level. Yeah, but interesting. I mean, I feel. I mean, even when you say that, it feels like I feel like I had a past life as a priest, banishing these things. Not that you're hugely religious, but I figure in the paranormal, you're deep into all that as you are now. Obviously, you're trying to get out of it. Understood, but that's up to you to dive into that. Just as a possibility, of a priest's incarnation battling those guys. It'll help you revoke those timelines, clear yourself. I mean, the more you know, the better about yourself. Because I see because when you see poltergeist, I just get a priest energy. And it could be like ancient Roman times. It could be, I think this might be multiple incarnations where you battled those things. It's kind of like being a Ghostbuster. Yeah, it's just, you know, and you say I'm not doing that job anymore, but you kind of are at some level. Yeah, unfortunately, they follow you from reality to reality. So just yeah, just keep doing it, clearings. If you feel like it's there, revoke it, clear it. Just keep, yeah, because they want to, you know, yeah, just to be honest with you, they want to take you down. Yeah, join the club. So just know your instincts are correct on that. Yeah, just yeah. Welcome to Battle Planet. Well, you already know that, but just a reminder. Sahara, to Divine Mother, can I keep myself safe and protected from unjust women and some of me very negative energies that take a toll on my health? Yeah, just well, it's just like it's like you're with the captain of the football team, and the head cheerleader wants to kick your ass, basically, just to tell you how it is. Yeah. So, yeah, just up your power, your protections, and know what you're dealing with. Yeah, just know you're dealing with someone that's psychotic. Yeah, welcome to the club, right? You're on track. Question two. Uh, to Jesus, please give me the same pointers to carry me through this very challenging time. How might I improve my? I mean, you forgive, but also to protect yourself. Forgive the thing. Also protect yourself on a higher level. Just up your power protections, maximum force. Yeah, we're going to some strange times too. So just not to get, worried, but just to put your power at maximum. You don't have to think about it constantly, but like put your protections at the highest, level, you know. Like, like like people have security around their house. Just put, it's kind of like, yeah, but like level 1,000 or something. Susan, okay, yeah, thank you for that. Blessings. To my in my 20s, I was in a car accident, thrown from a car. I think angels lowered me gently to the ground. Yeah. uh, Hopefully, that was a life-changing event for you too. Like, to get your, you know, I think it helped a lot. I think it was, yeah. Sometimes you just need a jolt to just like, you need to change your ways or whatever it was, or I don't know. Yeah, yeah, because you needed to go through that, but also land, you know, like I say, gently. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that was other people's stuff, but you agreed to kind of stop them in their tracks. You can say is what I'm gathering. So it had to do with the other vehicle or whatever it was. Yeah, it has to do with the other person. So it's like you almost had to block them or stop them, something like that. It was like an instant. You agreed upon. It feels like it was an instant agreement, meaning like you agreed upon it ahead of time, but you still allowed it to go forward. You could have just said no. Will my daughter Emily find a home her family loves? Yeah. I don't know why I get the energy of next week, but maybe a little bit longer than that. I don't know about timing. Feels like she might have already found it, but she's not sure about it. You know, she might already have her eyes on what she wants, and she might not be sure if she can afford it or something like that. I think she has an idea of what she wants, and she might not have brought it, come clean with it, As you probably can imagine, she has, yeah, you know how she is. She just hasn't said anything about it yet. She's known for that, actually. Vasco, any messages, my higher guidance? Yeah, you are on track. I feel like you're on a motorcycle, which is different. Let me get the word bad to the bone. A lone survivor. So you're doing what's best for yourself, which is good. And you're getting better at, you're getting better at what you're here to achieve. So obviously it's not making yourself completely more confident. Energy is coming through. Yeah, just confidence, which is great. Yeah, no matter the people, well, even like you had like a friend that wasn't into spiritual development, well, it was there to, kind of energetically derail you in some ways. That was a test, and you keep going forward. Everything's been a test, of course, to stop you in your tracks, but you keep going, and this helps you on an angelic level too. Question two: how does one better heal a particular chakra? If you'll have some blockages, I would think that's more the relationship blockage energy. Sacral chakra. Oh yeah, so you can just go through all your chakras. So just basically, you can one of the uh one of the meditations. You can do what you want, but it's like you kind of get in a meditative state. You can do some laying down too, but it's just like you breathe in light. Breathe in light to that chakra, like your root chakra. You surround it with light. You hold for a little bit, and then you blow it out. You blow out the stuff, and you do that to each chakra. Breathe in light, hold, and breathe out. And you can just go towards one chakra in particular, whatever one. Yeah, follow your intuition. Yeah, so listen to your intuition of what chakra needs to be clear. Just what comes to mind, and it's not gonna hurt. I feel like your throat chakra needs healing because of you can't always say what's on your mind. Esmeralda, why is Sergio being nice and more involved with the kids? Is it a good look when we go to court? Well, I think he's feeling kind of, you know, he's showing the human side of himself. He doesn't want to get too nasty. He feels like this whole thing has been a lot for him too, so he's not happy with himself. So, I don't think he's trying to be trickster. I think he's just finding more of his humanity. This is a big thing for him. It's like, you know, yeah, he doesn't want to get disconnected from his kids. I don't think he's trying to be mean to you. It's just a wake up call for him. Well, it has consequences to his decisions. But you're doing everything right. Yeah, with the child support request going in my favor, and at the same time, with my kids, I don't want 50% of it. I currently have 73 with me and 26 with them. Yeah, just go all the way. I think for the most part, yeah, the mother always gets full child support. Go for it. Yeah, I deserve it. Yeah, because what he did, yeah, it's agreement. You already had a partnership, and he went off and bailed. So you have to do what you have to do, and I feel like this will go in your favor no matter what. Yeah, I mean, even your living situation that's helping you. It's all like, hey, I'm not rich. I'm not. I'm doing the best I can. And there's sympathy for you in the system. As the system's all screwed up, there is sympathy towards you. There actually is. To in a good way to help you. Not for pity, but for to actually help you because things are rough out there. As you know. So yeah, the system wants your kids to be well. Actually, now clearing all the brainwashing, that's your job. All the what it is. You know what's out there. Yeah, the pop culture stuff, that stuff is so brainwashing. It's just amazing. uh, where's recently had something happen that turned out pretty traumatic. It was unpredictable and some without knowing what was going on. I cried uncontrollably. Uh, yeah, this goes on and on. Can Spirit clarify a bit? My intuition has been strong. Uh, or just your empathic ability is opening up. I mean, yeah, just open up more of your abilities. That's all. You're just feeling the energy of other people. So, yeah, that's what we call it spiritual awakening, basically. Yeah, this is going to happen here. And yeah, just opening yourself up. Question two: can my spirit guides or any fairies, elves tell me if there's any unwelcome energies around? Yeah, it's called your past relationship. Energy is still, yeah. No, it's your past relationship. Well, you might be tired. Well, join the club there. No, it's your past relationship. Yep, it's toxic, or yep, the one that fell out. Oh yeah, there's some bitterness there. Oh yeah, all the stuff you get. Yeah, that goes into your first question. Oh yeah, there's a lot of resentment there, and yeah, those things don't let go. So, well, it can, but if you wonder where your problems are, that's it. All right. Thank you everyone for posting questions, and have a good rest of your night. Look, the internet's still working. All right, blessings. Luckily, oh, it was yesterday, not today. All right, blessings.